going on, my Awaken Chaos Era family? Bones88 here, and today we're making a very simple, short video. Two things that you may not have thought about, and that's simply Arena and Endless Trial. Most people are like, yeah, we knew about that. Why does it matter? Well, it matters a lot, actually, and the only reason I'm making this video is because I made this mistake. I did not do Endless Trial, and I did not focus on Arena, except for the daily 3 battles at all. I did my 3 battles in Arena, got my daily, and just ignored it. And then I would do Endless Trial, but at times I would forget about it, or not worry about it, or not think about it. But then I started to realize what resources I was missing out on by not doing Arena, and by not worrying about Endless Trials every time. Alright, so Arena. Like, once again, some people love Arena, most people are aware of this, right? But not everyone. I don't like Arena, I don't like PvP, and I don't want to be bothered with it. But you're missing out on a lot of resources if you don't. So check right behind my head, you see Glory Path there. Click on that, and as you gain Arena points, you are getting these resources. Now it starts over, right? So it's going to be tougher and tougher and tougher to get, but you don't start off at 0. Right? For some reason they take you back so much, but the more you fight, the more you do it, the least far back they'll take you every month or a couple weeks or once a week. I don't know how that works, but either way, you got to keep grinding it out. Do all 10 of them. If you have some extra tickets, do it if you have the time. So as personally, I don't have the time to even work on Arena, right? So what I've gotten here isn't too hard to achieve. But I mean, there's just constant gear gems, diamonds, meal tickets, pumpkins, and I mean, it just keeps going the higher you climb, and this is mediocre rewards here. This isn't anything too insane. Now I will say this might be one-time rewards, but whether it's one time or not, I haven't gotten them all done yet, and I've been playing since day 1. So it's still something that you should always work towards as much as you can, because it just gets better and better. Now I think this is something that's going to take a long time to achieve, right? Once you start getting down to this point, it's going to be hard to achieve. So other than that, look here. If you go over to the side and it says training, once a day, you're able to take on these teams, 5 teams for 10 diamonds each, which is 50 diamonds a day. That doesn't sound like a lot, but in the long haul, if you did this every day, you're going to save a lot of money, a lot of diamonds, a lot of things by just doing these 5 matches a day. Now, I kind of just feel inconvenienced when I have to do that, right? But if you just get them out of the way, the first thing every day, you don't have to worry about them the rest of the time. That's what I've been doing. I'm getting all this Arena crap done, and then I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. But especially whenever you've done all the first time rewards on all the campaigns, on all the Arena stuff, on everything else, eventually you get to that point. Well, guess what? Things aren't as plentiful as they were before. You're not going to get thousands of diamonds like you did in the beginning of the game. Once it's all said and done, the plethora of diamonds stops. The plethora of energy stops eventually. So the sooner you do these 50 diamonds here, the better. In the long run, it'll add up every single day. So make sure you're doing these. Like, it's very important, and I neglected that. I didn't think about that. I had so much other stuff I was worried about. I didn't think about this. But I wish I would have focused and worked on Arena sooner, way rather than later, and I made that mistake, and hopefully this helps you where you don't do the same thing. And before we move on to Endless Trial, another thing is in the market, go to Arena Shop, and there's lots of good stuff. Every time you do an Arena match, you're working towards this currency. Now it is brutal drop rates. Like, you're going to have to do a lot of Arena matches to get anything that's good out of here. But guess what? The sooner you start, the more you do every day, the sooner you'll be able to achieve this thing. We all have to do it. No one's more special than the other. You can't buy this currency. So start grinding Arena because there's good gear. You can work towards unlocking Abaddon. If you, I believe you need 100 for a legendary. If you get 100 of these, so you buy this 10 times, you can unlock Abaddon, who's a decent, good legendary. You can get summoning crystals. You can get special gear charms. I spend it all on meal coupons, because ask a veteran player right now, that's one of the most precious things in the game right now. I'm spending all my Arena tokens on meal coupons. That's what I'm spending. But it doesn't mean you'd be wrong to buy any of the other stuff. but just keep grinding on arena. I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels that way. It kind of feels inconveniencing, but like I said, when you start your day off, just go do that stuff and get it out of the way. Then the rest, it's fun and you can do whatever you want. Do not sleep on the arena. So next up, I want to talk about endless trials. Whenever you play this, you don't feel like you're getting much whenever you win a match, right? But I'm telling you, you're getting a lot. This is the one place that you can farm your gear enhancement crystals. You can buy them in the market and places here and there, but to consistently farm them, this is the place you have to go. And if you've tried enhancing some higher gear, it takes up a lot of them, right? It takes up a lot. I hoard them as much as I can, and as soon as Endless Trial is ready to go and good again, I play it, farm it, and get as much gems as I can, and I'm just hoarding them for the gear that but you can't get it anywhere else, really. Technically, this is the place you farm those crystals. If you're finding that there's a lack of them, it's because you're not doing endless trials enough. And I'm sure you're like, well, I can't beat level 60. I can't beat level 50. This is how you do it. Just because I can access level 60 doesn't mean I can beat it. I can't beat it. I have several level 60 characters and I cannot beat it right now. So every time, I don't even try it anymore. I go to level 50 because I can farm that, right? If you can beat all 3 levels of this, then you will be able to farm those crystals. But let's say, oh, I can get into level 60, so it's better rewards. If you can't get past the first or second level of level 60, you know, like these rounds here, if you can't get past those and finish it, you just got less ability crystals than if you would have just farmed level 50. You see what I'm saying? So make sure you're doing one level behind what you can access, unless you're just a badass and you have everything done and you can pass level 70, then do it by all means. But I am not able to do that, and I'm sure a lot of other people can't do that. So just make sure you are doing this. Now, it only refreshes every 2 days, I think. Is it 48 hours? I don't know exactly. But this is important, guys. This is one of the most important game modes because you got to enhance that gear. Gear is 50% of a character's viability, is his gear. Not his abilities, not everything else. It's 50%, it's half of a character's viability. Having the right gear on a person makes the difference. So make sure, every time that you can, farm Endless Trial. So before we get off here, this also has its own shop. It's currency you're gaining through Endless Trial. So if you miss a round, or even in a couple days you don't do it, you just missed out on currency you can work towards. And once again, there's good stuff. There's some epic matrices. This summoning crystal is awesome. You don't get an elite. It's either an epic or a legendary. What else could you ask for? That's pretty cool. It's kind of expensive, but you know, I spend mine all the time, so I'm not saving up for that. But you can, and you can get it pretty sooner than what you think. This ascends one of your epics. That's fire, water, wood, but that's a great thing to have. Andre's great. There's your more charms if you need them. Here's some pumpkins if I need them. If I need a 4-star pumpkin, I could buy a few of those. Summoning crystals, that's not bad. But of course, you know me, I'm getting meal coupons. And guess what? You can get an infinite amount up to however much you have. So just the meal coupons you can get from Arena and the trial shop is insane. And I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Everything starts to become a bottleneck once you get past the first time rewards for completing things. Energy is the biggest bottleneck in the game. You're going to need this currency from trial and arena shop and everything so that you can buy as many meal tickets as you can. And guess what? The diamonds don't come easy either. Another thing is there's nodes on Endless Trial with bags of gold. You have a chance to get diamonds out of those. It's not just the gear crystals. You're getting diamonds while you're playing it too. There's a lot of good resources in there that people just don't realize. Okay, I'm not going to drag that on anymore. I think you get the point. I just want to make a quick video, like making sure you guys realize what you're missing out on if you're not taking those modes seriously. Hopefully this helped you not make the same mistakes I did. And I just want to say I appreciate everything you guys have done for me, all the support I've gotten since I switched over to Ace. I'm having the blast of my life. I absolutely love this game. I love talking about this game with everyone in Discord and in the chats and all that good stuff. So I love y'all, and I will catch you next time. Peace.